All right, Shalom. Want to give all praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessing to the elect of Yasha, and salutations and blessing to you. I came out there and doing this truth across the four corners of the earth. Looking forward to the downfall of America. All right. Real quick lesson, man. I had to restart it. Satan doing what he do best. I just told one of the brothers. But yeah. Just a quick lesson over just this work period. The prophets, the prophets have to come out before the Lord bring judgment. It's not fair that the Lord bring judgment and nobody knows about it. That ain't how the Lord works. And it's also Him showing His power. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do before I do it. So actually, I started it out differently before. Yeah, might as well. This is Jeremiah 28:8. It says, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence." All right. And the prophets was known and the prophets was feared. All right. It's just living in America, the prophets are underestimated, so to speak, because it's like people read the scriptures and it's so magical, I would say, for lack of better words. The scriptures are so magical to them, in the sense it's like a fairy tale almost.
Yeah.
And they feel like they gotta, I don't know, they feel like it gotta be like the Lord gotta come down and say, look, this guy from the hood who used to do these things and that thing, he's a prophet of mine. But no, it's not. That's not how the Lord works, man. All right, the Lord worked right in front of your face. Okay, so when you try to say, Lord, I ain't know this and that, He was like, no, the prophets was right there because it's not meant for everybody. All right, like I said, if it was meant for everybody, everybody would be saved, everybody would be converted and healed. But the Lord is balanced, so if He's going to save some people, He also is going to destroy some people, even within His own heritage, His nation, His people, Yasha, Israel. Okay. So the prophets that have been before, they prophesied against the downfall of those kingdoms. You had Babylon, you had Egypt, you had Greece, you had Rome, okay, and now so on and so forth down to America. And what makes America any different than those empires or those dominions? Nothing. It's still wickedness, and wickedness what gotta be judged. All right. If anything, the only difference is it's all of those in one, and it's worse. Okay, but the Lord saved the best for last, man. So within this work, that's what we look forward to. We look forward to the downfall of this empire. We look forward to the downfall of America, man, because we know what's at the end. We get a reward, we get a crown, we get our kingdom, we get righteousness upon the earth, man. Who wants to be under subjection to anybody for the rest of their lives? Who want to be oppressed for the rest of their lives? Okay, that don't even make sense. Okay, unless what? You're a homeborn slave, as the scriptures talk about. But the Lord said, what? We gonna be He's gonna set us free, man. All right? Through the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we become free. Okay? Not physically, but spiritually. We get our heritage back. We got our culture back. We got the name back. All right? Here it is. Pretty much we're coming to find out that everything upon the earth that was started, was, hey, the scriptures say we're the former of all things, man. All right. This is y'all had anything?
Yeah, this is the book of Baruch, chapter 2 and 30, based off what you just said. It says, "For I knew that they would not hear me." Matter of fact, um, no, I start from 30. It says, "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves."
Which is this land right here. All right. And if we have to remember ourselves, that means we forgot ourselves.
Right.
And that's why our people look at us like we're not the prophets of the Heavenly Father. They look at us like we're not anything, like we are nothing, because Esau haven't confirmed that we're established. But the Most High has. All right. Esau confirmed that the ones speaking in the churches, look, they have their piece of paper that says they're allowed to teach you the Bible, you know? But we ain't got no piece of paper, man. We got the spirit of the Heavenly Father, and that's all that we need.
Yeah, because growing up in that, it says that the Most High sent his servants out and they didn't hearken unto him. So that's perfect for what you just brought out.
Yep.
There's no like you said, we all come from the same. We all come from different walks of life, but all of us came from the same type of folly that Jake's into, and the Most High set certain men up, like the brother mentioned.
And it, like he tells you in First Corinthians, he basically choose the low things, man. The Most High, that's him showing his power. He gonna choose something that's rejected, something that's low, that's something that's not loved or liked, and use that to confound the wise, to confound what is love. All right, yeah, niggas from the hood that used to be into all type of wickedness is teaching the Bible and prophesying the downfall of America, man. We didn't go to college and get a degree in theology or so on and so forth. Like, it's the Lord. And on top of that, it's our book. This is our book. This is our heritage. This is our world, man. All right? Everything belongs to us by way of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. So this is Sirach 7:15. It says, hate not laborers' works, neither husbandry, which the Most High hath ordained, which is his work, man. Okay? At the end of the day, this is supposed to come first. At the end of the day, this is how you're going to receive salvation. All right? You don't get to live that old life that you lived and get salvation. It doesn't work like that, because that old life is contrary to the way you're supposed to be walking and the way you're supposed to be conducting yourself. Okay? So if you hate the laborer's works which the Most High has ordained, then what? You obviously are a sinner. You obviously don't mind wickedness. You obviously don't want salvation, don't want the kingdom to come, ain't looking forward to the second coming.
You're a hypocrite.
You a hypocrite, exactly. Perfect. That sums it all up. You a hypocrite, man. Because the scribes and the Pharisees, they portrayed themselves, all right, to be the ones who didn't hate the laborer's works, but the main thing that they lacked was the spirituality aspect, man. I know it's in Hebrews, man. I just don't.
I got something in it.
Kind, go ahead.
Here and now. This is Proverbs chapter 20, verse 4. The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore he shall beg and harvest and have nothing.
Yeah, that's finding an excuse not to do the work, because we are getting into winter, all right. But hey, they don't plow all year round now, Right. They don't plow all year round, So you're gonna beg and harvest. You're gonna, when it's time to reap what you sown, you ain't gonna have nothing because you didn't sow nothing. All right, that's perfect sense. If I don't go to work, I don't get paid. Or if I have a farm, if I don't plant any crops, nothing's gonna grow. You don't work, you don't eat, man. You had something else in that?
No, that's it to that.
Okay. Let me grab this. This is I love Hebrews, man. This might be my favorite book, bro. Look, key. I'm gonna start at 1. It says Hebrews 4:1. It says, "Let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left us by entering into His rest, any of you should seem to come short of it." And that promise of that rest is what? Salvation. It's the kingdom, man. All right, we're not supposed to be resting right now because this is not our rest. We're supposed to be putting in that work, man. It's just like working for Esau. All right, it's just like working for Esau. You're gonna, every day ain't perfect, It ain't like you go to work with a smile and leave work with a smile. No, you got, if you deal with machines, you got machines messing up. All right, you got the people that you got to deal with, the conversations that they having. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with all of that. So this is not our rest. It's not meant for us to be resting right now. And you can't sleep on a job.
Right.
You don't get to go to work and sleep on a job. Like, yo, I'm gonna work 7 hours a day today, and I'm gonna work 6 hours. I'm gonna take my 2:15s and my 30, and then I'm gonna sleep an hour because I ain't getting. They don't work like that. They ain't got no nap room at work, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you put the effort in for Esau, you got to put the effort in for the Heavenly Father as well, man. Because that's the real rest, all right?
Hey, just just in the book of Hebrews, 11th chapter. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it says without faith is it impossible to please Most High, because he, roughly paraphrasing, you should be diligently seeking him, and he'll give you a reward.
Exactly.
Diligently is ongoing. It never
Continuous.
ends. You know, just like the indignation YAHAWASHI has towards Esau. It's what's the word it's just ongoing. The word escapes me. You know, but that's how we're supposed to be towards the ministry and towards YAHAWASHI, man. You know, perpetual. You know that, yeah, kind of the water. You know, we're supposed to be perpetually doing the works of YAHAWASHI. You know, including what that includes, what doing personal works. You know, hitting the highways and the hedges, teaching the people, exhorting the people, and just continuing to work, man.
Yep.
Stop. Don't take no breaks.
I got a precept dealing off what you said right there. 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, ye shall never fall.
Ain't no way you're gonna fail, man. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know, if you go to work and you do your job, why they gonna, hey, see you doing your job today, I think we're gonna have to suspend you. No, you don't get penalized for doing what you're supposed to be doing, man. All right. So same with the Heavenly Father. If you read that last part, Robert Kushar.
For if you do these things, ye shall never fall.
If you do these things, you shall never fall, man. And the Lord will look out for you. You know, you gotta trust in the Heavenly Father, man. You have to, like the brother said, it's impossible to please him without faith, as it tells you in Hebrews 11th chapter. All right. Hey, this is there more to that?
No,
okay. It says, verse 2, it says, for unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. Right? But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. So it didn't profit them because they didn't have that faith. They didn't have that key ingredient, man. So it didn't. It was spoken to them, but it couldn't move them, man. Because that spirit couldn't enter into them because they didn't have that faith, man. To even start the car, man, it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Solomon says, to a malicious soul, wisdom should not enter.
Yeah, because it's already in you to. That's why all of this is predestinated, man. All of this is predestinated, and that's why, you know, who the brothers who are looking forward to the downfall of this place and want to enter into that rest, they doing what, man? They dang, what you just said?
For into a malicious soul. What the brother just read.
No, I kind of lost my train of thought, but yeah, you know, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. That they're looking forward to, man. Okay, the downfall of this place. All right, because you got some people they want to. Oh, I'm an Israelite, and we gonna build a kingdom here. Why? Why you want to build a? You still gonna pay taxes in your own kingdom? That don't make sense, man. Okay, that don't make sense at all.
Putting the cart before the horse.
Man.
You don't even own the cart.
I just want to get this last one then. This is Sirach 24:34 says, behold that I have not labored for myself only, but for all them that seek wisdom. And that's having that job, you know. That's that job that we have. All right, because it's not just about us, it's about the elect. Okay, because hey, that's why we say Lord willing we're part of the elect. You know, because at the end of the day, the elect is the ones who are going to be saved, but it's not like we get the knowledge and get to just chill and wait till America get destroyed. No, we still got work to do. We still got to hit the highways. It's still, you know, for the most part, still people that got to be sealed, man. It's still judgment that got to be brought forth, because if it wasn't, no judgment had to go out, we'd be home, you know? Y'all good?
Yeah.
Hey, so with that, I want to give all praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and blessing to the elect of Yasha Allah, and salutations and blessing to you Akim out there enduring this truth across the four corners of the earth. Shalom.
Shalom.